Hello and good evening, everybody. Sorry about the late start. It's Wednesday night here over at Rethink Gaming, and that must mean we are playing Icewind Dale Rime of the Frostmaiden using Discord and Fantasy Grounds. I want to thank Sirenscape as always for the amazing atmosphere and music. You've just got to be using it at your gaming table. And if you want to support this content, please check us on out in the links in the description. There are ways to do that there. When last we played, the party had been seeking what they believed to be a fallen piece of an ancient Netherese city. They've followed a tunnel in the snow down into what appears to be an upside down magically crafted building. The map looks a little something like that.
Ooh.
Indeedy.
Is it pretty dark?
No, there are torches burning with continual light on the
That's
walls.
I'm gonna have to go hook up to my monitor. This is too small.
Thank you, Sirenscape, for the amazing sound.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. I'm unable to locate the amazing atmosphere and music for this level. I remember that from last time now.
Then let me change that to thanks a lot, Sirenscape.
Right? So just programming note, it's got like for the black cabin, it's got BC dash outside the cabin, right? I have no idea what they would have called this. But I'm looking.
The upside down.
Oh, I see. It's LS.
Well, that makes sense.
Right, because it's labeled P in the book. But you know what?
Oh,
Found it.
here comes the music.
And yeah, you're in an upside down room with some statues. I'm pretty sure there was a description.
Our statue's interesting.
Statues like stalagmites, right?
The statues are attached to the ceiling, yes, but it's because the building's upside down. Description says the slippery tunnel opens into an upside down room, the contents of which are coated in frost. Across from the tunnel is a wooden door that's flush with the ceiling, which used to be the floor. The door is ajar, and flanking it are two identical stone statues that hang down like stalactites. Across from the statues are sconces with upside down flames burning in them.
Ooh, sconces.
Wisconsin's.
Yeah.
And there's
Do the statues depict anything exciting? Is it like
this
a
door's
like a
supposed to be
David
ajar.
situation?
No, they're wizards. They are wizards in robes holding staves.
I do a casual inspection of the wizard statues and their staves.
They have sleek, sharp, almost elvish features, but are probably human. It's about
Nothing
the
else.
only
No
noteworthy
All right.
feature. Yeah.
Do we feel any kind of like magical presence, or
The
do we feel
entire
anything?
area is humming with magic.
I mean, we're two wizards and a warlock.
Hmm.
So yes, we feel magic everywhere.
More so than you brought with you, though.
Oh,
Extra magic.
oh, all right. Well, if there's nothing else in here, do we reach the door? Like, is the former ceiling, like, is it accessible from here? Or do we have to like build a whole contraption to climb up to?
You don't have to build anything to climb.
All right. Well, I push that door open a little more and just take a gander.
There is a long hallway ahead of you. I mean, long. It's 30 feet long or so. 25 feet long.
Let's go down it.
End of the passage is choked with rubble.
Oh.
But there are 2 doors.
Well, anyone have objections to going down the corridor?
Door open. And this is it. It's just immediately
That's in
covered in
front
rubble.
of Warren.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but the other door.
That's the
That's
tunnel
door.
that leads outside.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's go down the hall.
It ends in rubble. There's doors to the up and down here.
Indeedy.
Anyone got a preference? Want to flip a coin? Do you care? Take the closest one, furthest one.
Flipping a coin is a good idea.
There we go.
We'll let fate decide.
Flip away.
I'll pull out this handy dice that I have.
Excellent. What does a 2 mean?
Odds are heads,
Well,
and
well, which
evens are tails.
which door
and
was
heads
heads
is
and-
up and tails is down.
So we're going down.
Yeah.
All right. I listen at the door.
You hear nothing at the door.
Excellent. Guys, I don't hear anything at the door.
Wonderful. Slightly boring, but wonderful.
Is it locked? Can we just open it?
It is not locked.
All right, then push it open with authority, bold authority. Nini explores it very quickly.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I'm
gonna let
looking around.
Warren go in first.
Tall
I don't
bookshelves
see anything.
affixed to the outer wall have spilled their contents
Yes.
onto the ceiling-turned floor. A large table lies on its side, one leg broken. A 5-foot wide tunnel in the floor to the east leads down.
Guys, let's look at these books.
Oh yeah, books. I'm not what you would call a reader, but I will help collect them for you if you like.
Anything that looks magical. Spellbooks. Grimoires.
I think I had Detect Magic active from before.
Okay.
Do any of the books appear to have any kind of like outline of magic connecting them?
No.
Do any have any colorful pictures?
Yes.
Oh, I want that one.
So there are several books that are damaged beyond usability, but there are 3 that may be of note.
Oh. 3 books and 3 of us.
Pasting those into chat.
Okay.
Magical Wonders of Netherrealm. Collection of interviews. Pass. Dull plotting story. Pass.
No problem. There's a sheer hole directly down, and it appears to go down multiple levels. That falling through that might be a bad idea without a rope or some other means of, not dying.
I want to take the elves, the study of the notes on the study of the elves. Magical
Okay.
wonders of Netheril.
Okay. No problem.
I think nothing else in this place aside from the beckoning hole.
That's it. It does
Alright.
appear to have been looted. There should have been a
Oh,
lot more books here.
I see. Does it seem recent? Are there like tracks or footprints or no way to tell?
Got a survival check for me?
Which?
Survival?
Survival check. Alrighty. I'm super good at survival, everybody.
Good, good. Born tracker.
Only have a -1 on.
Nope, not a single track at all.
Oh, well.
Not even
thanks,
yours.
Guys, it's the ghosts looted the place. They clearly didn't touch the ground at all.
Ghosts.
Yeah. I'm pretty confident in this assessment. I say with extreme confidence.
I believe you. We've seen ghosts.
I would give you guys inspiration, but you have it already.
Unless you guys object or want to immediately go down into the obvious hole situation, I think maybe just check this other door.
Yep, I agree. I think Oslo stepped away for a second.
Oh, well, then he gets no say in the matter. You just kick in this door with authority. Oh my
Oops.
God, it's like I moved right inside.
Oh, I moved you and not.
I was
spectator.
moved without my own volition.
Why are
I
you
was-
stacked on spectator?
I was pulled inside, Nini. I can't control my own body.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Take great care if you come in here.
Don't care for how it stacks these up. I really don't. Okay. This room contains shattered and jumbled equipment, much of it near two heavy wooden work tables, one on its side, the other upside down.
Anything on the... Well, that one's upside down. One's upside. Anything in the vicinity of the tables?
Quite a
Any
bit of
equipment or
stuff. Quite a bit of stuff. Would you like
tools?
to sift through it?
Yeah, of course. I look for like tools or equipment or notes or anything of interest.
Between the stuff that's not broken here, you could almost put together an alchemy kit, but all the glass is damaged. You do, though, also find an iron key.
Oh my gosh. Nini, there's a key.
Yes, we gotta take the key.
I take the key.
A key, you say?
A key.
Uh-huh. Oh, hey, you're back. We found 3 books you might want to see. I
Guys,
took the first one.
I had a thought. I was thinking this key may it may unlock something.
A key.
I nod as I hold that out, and I say that, and I nod sagely.
Have we found any locked doors recently?
I hold up the books, or a couple of the books, and I say, in fact, these are the keys, my good friend. These will unlock the knowledge that we need of the Netheril Empire.
Yes, keys of the mind. Yes, and I tap my temple knowingly, nod safely.
Wise.
I say, I bet this door right here is probably locked. And I like jiggle the handle to see if it's locked.
That door is not locked.
Oh. I say, I bet this key locks this door. And then I proceed to try to lock the door.
The door cannot be locked with that key.
Oh. I've been wrong before, guys. Just throwing that out. But yeah, so open the door. Anything of noteworthy beyond?
The floor of this room is covered with shards of glass, frozen
Oh no!
pools of spilled fluids, and the wreckage of 2 cabinets. In a niche in the far corner of the room, a metal chest is bolted to the ceiling. Now, Nina, you can't climb down without telling me how you're climbing down.
Oh, it asked me, and I said yes.
Back up you go.
Go back up.
I was going. I remember you said something about something to the east, and I was like inching towards it.
I got the console window.
Yeah, did too.
I closed it. Chest, you say, bolted to the ceiling that used to be the floor.
Indeed.
Can we reach it?
Not standing on the floor?
Is it open?
It is not.
If only I had gotten the spell fly.
I suggest Oslo. Fly on up there. And...
I can't.
Oh,
I had the thought of it, but I can't.
I was certain that you'd be able to fly after that mysterious power washed over us in the
As
the
we
other
were
room.
passing through the entrance, yeah.
Yes. I felt a surge of mystical energy. I felt confident that you'd be able to fly.
Yeah, the knowledge of how to fly passed through my mind, and I let go of it so that I could instead counterspell and summon a fey creature.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Indeed.
How high up is it?
Yeah, how tall are the quote unquote ceilings of this?
It's about a 9-foot ceiling.
How tall are you, Warren?
I'm 6'2" or something.
You give a boost to Nini or I.
I would be willing to toss someone. Or
it'd probably be easier if you held us up.
Well, all right.
A piggyback ride, if you will.
That could also work. So yeah, I hoist somebody, Oslo or Nini, whoever's taller.
Grateful that you have thick boots as they crush the remnants of broken potion bottles.
Oh yeah.
You reach up toward the chest.
With the key, I presume.
It does appear to be locked.
Oh my gosh. I wish we had a key.
Wait, didn't you pick up a key? Or did you mean these books?
Did. Do you think this key might have something to do with the chest?
Well, locked things usually need keys, and these books are far too large.
Well, try the book. You said the books unlock things. Try the book.
All right, let me see. I open up one of the books and see if there's like any kind of pages that are not useful. Like maybe like a blank page, like a cover page.
Yes, there are both of those in these books.
Great. I want to tear one out and fold up a little origami key.
Okay.
I was thinking just wave the book or maybe read something from it.
That's not how magic works, Warren.
Oh, I don't know.
Would this be like sleight of hand?
Yes.
To fashion an origami key? Oh, okay. 15.
Outstanding.
Okay. You fashion an origami key.
It resembles a key-like object, yes?
Yes. It's a nice one.
I see if it opens the lock.
It does not open the lock.
Insert it into the lock and twist.
Yeah, unfortunately, no.
Ah! Damn it all. Hey, Warren, do you think I could try your key?
Sure. If you think that'll work. I mean, if these books aren't going to unlock,
I mean, the book.
We could try this. Sure.
I was certain. it was going to work, but
I had confidence. You seemed quite positive about the prospects. But
yeah, I read in a book somewhere that you can make a skeleton key.
I see.
That's what I was trying. But
well, just try this key. It's probably nothing. It's a random key I found.
So, Nini, are you in the room with them?
Oh no.
I don't know. I climbed down and then was zapped back up. Now it says climb up. So yes. Let me
You climb down again?
I don't know where I'm at.
Stop climbing down.
Do you want to be in the room with them?
I do.
All right, so it's up through here.
So I'm hollering from the other place. Where are you?
Okay.
We're in the room with the keys.
Yay! Oh, okay. Y'all are
Listen,
trying the hard way.
before you unlock the chest, the room was upside down. Yes.
Yes.
The chest is also, I assume, upside down.
Yes.
Like, do you think there's anything sharp? Like, what if an axe falls out and hits you on the head
Well,
as
what
soon as
if
you open it?
What if we move to the other side and then try to blow up the chest or
I have an
break
idea.
it open?
I don't want to blow up the chest.
I have a less violent idea. We could open it while we stand to the side, both Warren and I, as some sort of composite creature almost akin to a chimera. And then Nini, you could stand underneath with like a tarp to catch
the
whatever falls
axe.
out. Yeah.
We didn't ask this earlier. That's my bad. I meant to. You said the floor is covered in glass, like from what, like a windows, or like a
Bottles.
furniture? Bottles.
Potion bottles, he said.
Oh. We don't see any intact potion bottles.
You don't. There's spilled fluids on the floor, but no actual potions.
Nini, go taste the fluid.
I'm actually surprised the fluid still is fluid. It hasn't evaporated.
It's frozen.
I don't want to
Just put your
take
tongue
that
on it.
chance.
Put your tongue on the frozen fluid.
Remember when I picked up that mystery object and died?
Yeah, you need the light. I remember that was amazing.
It totally worked out, though.
That did work
as
out.
I recall. So just stick your tongue on it. Well, maybe it'll get stuck.
Hard no.
What if there's more bottles in the locked chest here?
There could be, and if they fell into a tarp, they wouldn't break.
I guess, sure, that seems plausible.
Well, I don't see any pillows around.
I mean,
do you see a tarp around?
Yeah.
Well, but when they're
a cloak or something.
nearly,
yeah, I guess same deal.
Our cold weather clothing.
Sure.
We can use my cloak. It's the biggest.
Yeah, you're wearing it even, so it's perfectly positioned.
You can use Arad's cloak.
Oh, that's right. I remember
we disrobed
when he died. We looted his corpse. We just before we violated the corpse, we looted it for anything valuable.
Hang on, y'all. I have a shield effect. I could probably cast a shield effect on one of you.
Shield.
True.
I think we're just worried about maybe just catching anything that falls out of the chest.
That would help us to avoid it. The likelihood of an axe being in there, as non-zero of a chance that is, it is still very close to zero.
Well, if an axe falls out, then
considering the fact that this entire room was filled with potion bottles that have since crashed, I would reckon a very
like maybe it's the extra special valuable potions that are in there.
Indeed.
But if it's an axe, so we're standing off to the side. You unlock it, try to unlock it, open it. If the axe falls out, worst case scenario, it cuts a hole in the cloak.
Indeed.
Best case scenario, it's not an axe.
Okay.
It's something more innocuous, and we catch it with the cloak. Or maybe Nina can just catch whatever's there. But if it's an axe, then she could lose a finger.
Well, I just remembered that the shield is a reaction spell that I learned. So if it is an axe and I get hit, then that's when I would cast the spell.
I'd say you stand there with the cloak and hold it and use it to catch anything else. If it's an axe,
you don't have
cast shield. Then cast shield on yourself if it's an axe.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds like a plan.
I think we're set.
Wonderful. I put the key into the chest.
Okay.
Does it seem as though it fits?
It does fit. Like
oh my gosh, we've cracked this case wide open.
This is much better than the origami key.
Oh my gosh, why didn't we think of this first?
Are you ready?
What the hell with the book? Why were you trying to use a book?
But you suggested it, Warren.
I disagree.
Is everyone ready?
Yes, I'm literally just standing here holding you up.
I grasp the key, and I
Okay.
begin to turn it counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise.
Well, it will open the lock.
Very specific.
So are you doing that thing? Are you opening the lock?
And I'm using
Mhm.
my other hand to hold the chest closed
Okay.
so that I can slowly open it as it begins to open.
Oh, that's smart.
Okay.
Mhm.
He's the brains of the operation.
I will peek into the chest if this unlocks it.
It does unlock it.
I slowly open the chest.
Inside, you see faintly glowing, brightly bubbling potion bottles. 4 of them, to be exact.
Oh my gosh.
Do they appear to have magical association?
They do. There's green, blue, red, and gold.
I'm gonna write that down.
I detect magic on it. I don't even have that, but I just use my mind.
He does it vicariously through me.
It does seem to be some magic, yes.
Guys, I think there's some magic in them there bottles.
Is there any way to determine the school?
Did they fall out?
Evocation, conjuration, transmutation,
Abjuration.
abjuration.
Did they fall out, or are they still in the chest?
I'm opening it slowly.
Oh, I see. All right.
Am I able to prevent them from falling out?
You are, but I'd like to hear how you intend to get them out without them falling out.
I'm gonna say, Nini, there's a bunch of potions in here. Can you try and catch them as I open this chest?
Well, as I'm holding you up, I just toss out a suggestion or two. I mean, you have those tiny little fingers, right? Tiny little, ridiculous little hands.
Yes.
Couldn't you just open it a small amount, enough to get one of your tiny little hands in there, and maybe?
But I have to open it large enough to pull the potion out.
Well,
and when I do that, all the rest of the potions.
Well, you
likely
can
will
certainly
come along
keep
as well.
one of them from falling.
oh, I see. Just
Even
one.
two.
What about Mage Hand? I might use
Oh.
that.
We still need to open the thing.
Right.
Now.
Right. I'm thinking Mage Hand to catch. Let me look.
Well, you're poised to catch with your cloak.
Mm-hmm.
You make a quick dexterity to save to see if anything breaks.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
So we have the cloak.
So is it just one, or can I do two?
How would you
Grasp
do
two before they
two?
fall.
You have tiny
I just
hands.
let it open. I have tiny. Okay, I'll just do one. Fine.
That's my fault. My fault for pointing out the tiny hands.
I'm sorry. They're very. You would say even they're my trump card.
Yeah. I mean, they're wee.
I mean, your entire self is 30 pounds, I think we
That's
said.
what I'm saying. It's
You are like a toddler.
Very true. All right, I'll use both my hands to
how
grasp
dexterous is he?
the
Because
golden glowing bubbling potion, and then allow the other 3 to fall.
Because
Okay.
if he doesn't need me to hold him or anything, he's just going to stand on my shoulders, then I could use my hands as well to try to catch. Awesome.
Okay, so
Okay,
Nini
so-
successfully catches the other 3 in the cloak.
Oh,
Yay!
you're going, Nini.
4
Well done.
potions
Rat.
are in the party sheet.
Woo.
I believe
Good job, team.
that means a potion for everybody. The math checks out.
Oh, acid resistance, cold resistance, fire, and force resistance.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even open the party sheet. I had no idea.
Oh, I didn't either.
Does anybody want any specific one?
Like a resistance
Oh,
situation.
aren't you already resistant to fire, being infernally spawned?
Sometimes it comes and goes.
Nini, didn't you get some sort of resistance by being blessed with god powers?
Yes,
This is-
just have extra hit points.
This is just Oslo angling to get all of them.
Yeah, also, you just put them all in your pack, and if we need something, we'll ask you.
I'm fine with that. I don't I'm not the best of pack mules, but
I would like potion number 4.
the force resistance.
Yes.
Very good.
Excellent.
I'll leave that in the party pack for you.
No. Oh, wait, you took the rest?
Nini said she didn't care.
I don't care. I like books.
Okay.
Yeah, I distinctly noticed a lack of books in the party pouch as well.
Oh, wait, you took.
I didn't create items for the books. I could.
Well, that's fine. We could do it ourselves.
Oh,
What do I do with this? With this
yeah, because
potion?
I wanna read my book whenever we have a rest.
All right, give me just a second. I'll make some.
How do I drag
Just take a
this
second.
potion to my?
You drag the dragon into your
Oh, the
inventory.
dragon. I see. My one potion.
Do you want another one? You sound very, very
No,
distraught.
please take all the potions. I see if I care.
Well, I'll take that last one
No,
then too.
no, I'm all good. I'm all good.
All right, who has the magical wonders of Netherreal?
I think
that
Nina
is
said-
mine.
Assuming that.
I'm just gonna put it in the party sheet. You guys can pull it out of there.
Okay.
If you want one, Nene, grab it quickly.
Okay.
Are any of you learned in the ways of books? Probably both of you wizards are, I would think.
Mhm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure I can read.
Would you like to make a history check for me?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Can we both?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have a
wonderful.
+5 on history, so woohoo.
That's fantastic. Oh goodness, I rolled horribly.
I'll help you.
Thank you so much.
Sound it out, dude. Just sound out the words.
Okay, Nini, you are confident that these books, if genuine, are priceless, are worth thousands of gold each.
Oh my gosh. I take it. I would like a book.
I definitely want to read mine before I sell it, if I sell it.
Because it would be at least, what, 4,500 years old?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's pretty good. I
Yeah.
definitely. I like the one about the wizards.
Yeah, these are not your grandpa's books.
Good thing we ripped a
These are your
page out of
grandpa's
one to
books.
make a
Yes,
key.
right. You ripped a page out of the priceless book to make an origami key. That's Oslo's book. I don't want that one. I want undamaged ones.
You
Anyway.
want the Mysteries of the Faerun or the Wizards of the Hollow?
Whichever one you guys don't want, but I would like one of the priceless books.
There you go. You get the one about the spooky monsters.
Mysteries of the Faerun. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
I like it. Cool.
of course you do.
Underdark monsters.
Oh, I'm a big fan of Underdark monsters.
Yeah, I get the one that is a dull plotting story about the lives of 3 Netherese wizards.
Like 2
Wonderful.
Netherese wizards, probably, if you tore out the pages about the one. It's like 2.5 Netherese wizards.
Made for a good TV.
Yeah. Like
TV
you read the whole
needs
thing, but
Netherese.
you have no idea how it ends because the last page is missing.
To choose your own adventure.
Yeah.
Kind of like Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes.
Indeed.
All right.
Right. Well, that's everything. These potion juice.
Mix them all up and drink 'em.
Yeah, I mean, I was considering imbibing,
Yeah.
but I don't think I'm going to.
Oh.
Warren's insistence is unsettling.
I'm just using my warlocks have we have like a 5th sense, and I can tell.
Really?
Yeah, that there's trouble afoot.
There are 5 senses normally. Do you mean 6th?
No, I'm pretty sure it's a 5th.
Sounds about right to me. Sounds quite right.
My
Well, I'll be
name is
sure to
not a
rely
D.
on you and your warlock's fifth sense.
Yeah. I have charisma, not intelligence.
That's smart of you,
Yeah.
even with your dumped intelligence.
Yeah. Is there now, as I recall, there was a hole.
Indeed. Follow me, young tiefling.
Yeah.
Everyone's young.
So yeah, do you wish to dive face first down the hole to your death, or take some sort of other precaution?
Is,
You go- you
if
go
I go
first.
on, is that as worded? One of the options.
I mean, it's pretty far down there.
You go
Okay.
first and let us know. Wait, no. You go first, and then we will toss a rope down after you, and then you can attach the rope so that we can climb down.
Can I look down?
You can.
How far down does it appear that the hole goes?
You can see that you are on one of 4 layers. The hole sort of angles on its way down.
So like 10 feet.
Yes, 10 feet down to the second layer.
Okay.
And then another 10 feet, another 10 feet.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this hole goes all the way down to the.
Yep.
I see.
Is there a hole above? Like this hole was made from something outside of the object?
There is not. However, the
Interesting.
diameter of this hole is reminiscent of the one you came down to get in here.
Oh.
I see. Interesting. So rather than jumping without the rope, what I could do is I could hand you this rope, and then I could hold on to the rope, and you could lower me down. I am only 40 pounds. It's like a sack of potatoes.
The extra 10 pounds is from all the books and potions, probably.
Well, yeah, just about.
No. He's 30 pounds, but he's got 10 pounds worth of magic potion.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. I guess.
Wonderful.
That's-
Just hold on to this for me, and I hand you one end of a rope.
All right.
Yeah.
Have you considered just flying down there?
I will consider it on the next option.
Oh my gosh. The compile logs have come up again.
I will climb down.
And again.
Hey, wait. I just got my audio back.
Oh, welcome back.
I've been having trouble. I realized I kept piping in, but y'all were talking over me. Like,
Oh,
what?
sorry.
And
We were just
you-
ignoring you unintentionally.
All right.
Before we go anywhere, Oslo, did you want to go back and find your origami
Oh, it's
key
too late.
and maybe
He's gone down
unfold
the
it?
hole.
Oh,
He's
I
down
held
the
on
hole.
to it. I've still got it.
Oh, you're already
When
down.
it didn't work.
Okay.
Well, I mean, yeah, besides that, when it didn't work, I just put it away.
Oh, okay. I would have just tossed it. So you were smarter.
You should do
Oslo's
like
well, no,
you should do
Oslo's a
mending.
hoarder.
You should do mending on the book.
Oh,
If
you know what?
he's found it.
That is a
Mhm.
grand idea. That's a fantastic
I
idea.
once knew a guy who could do mending.
But unfortunately, I do not have mending prepared. But I can the next time
Oh.
that we go to sleep.
All right.
So the just programming note, the portal for going back up is near the top of the hole, and the portal for going down is near the bottom of the hole,
Oh.
if you wish to do that thing. This room contains 2 metal cages, both badly damaged. Nearby, 2 roughly dug tunnels, one on the ceiling and one on the floor, lead to other areas. Narrow windows along the bowed outer wall afford you a glimpse of the earth into which the structure has impaled itself. Wait, Warren, who's holding the rope for you?
Oh.
Did you tie it to something?
Nini.
And y'all hear me holler, I'm lost.
I know what you're talking about. I've been at the
Oh,
top
okay.
of-
Okay, I misunderstood.
Oh, here we go. I see you now. Thank you.
Yeah, there's
Climb on down this rope, Edie.
there's
Okay.
tables. You could maybe tie it to one of the statues. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Is there statues in here?
No, but like if your rope's long enough, out near the front door.
Now to go down to the next
How-
level, we could
how-
tie it to these cages.
How sturdy is this table situation?
It's wider than the hole is. So if you're careful, you could suspend it over the hole.
But like the table would probably move if we just tied it to the table.
Yeah.
The door? It's like a handle or something on the door? Or
Yes.
something? Tie it to that, maybe?
It might hold your weight.
Mm-hmm. Anything else that looks sturdy enough?
Not really.
Hey,
how far
Warren.
down you said? Yeah, go ahead.
Why don't you try flying?
Let me see if I have that prepared. I do
I
not.
could cast Featherfall on you.
Oh, well, that would have been helpful with the potions, actually. That would have eliminated about 10 minutes. The statues. How much play have we got here with the statues? We could tie the rope to the statue. That's not going anywhere, probably.
Yeah, no, those are firm.
But then it's low at like 50 feet of rope, so
5 foot a square. So 5, 10, 15,
like-
20, 25, 30.
no, then that doesn't leave a lot of rope left.
You could tie a rope to the other rope. How much rope you got?
Well, I'm sure I have a rope. But we used one on the way down. So do we all have a rope? Is that it?
Yeah,
All right. So we used one on the way
I
down.
have the one, and I have a short rope.
A
I
short
lost
rope?
half of it. Yeah, I tried to lasso a reindeer, and it broke off.
Yeah, so Oslo and Warren each have 50 feet of hempen rope.
Yeah. So we used one to climb down. We've got one here plus a short one, I guess. How short is short?
It's in half.
Oh, so 25 feet.
Yeah. But that will work.
Yeah, let's do that. We'll tie the two ropes together. Tie one. I'll diligently tie one to the statue, a statue in the entrance hall, the one closest to the hole here, and then. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then come on down when you're ready.
All right.
So there are 2 doors leading out of this room, and 2 cages. One of the cages has what appears to be a giant humanoid-shaped insect in it.
Is it alive?
Who knew?
Make a nature check. It is not moving.
Is it? Never mind. You said it's humanoid, so
It is humanoid.
It's not a small animal.
Nope, it's the size of a full-grown man. Has 4 arms.
Oh,
It is not alive.
do I recognize what manner of creature it is?
Nope.
Is it a Duergar?
It is not a Duergar.
It distinctly does not resemble any Duergar that I've seen.
Have you seen every Duergar?
What about here? This is an animal handling a wisdom check.
Nope.
Would I be able to identify it? Nope. Okay.
Are you handling the S?
It's an uncommon creature that you probably have not encountered or even read about.
Oh my.
I checked the book to see if it mentions this.
The monster book.
Nope, they're calling for a DC 20 intelligence nature check.
That's not going to happen with Warren. Just going to put that
Okay,
out.
I'm gonna try it. Let's see. Everybody, cross your fingers. Nope.
The dice hit 20 so many times.
Pretty close, though.
Yeah.
All right, it's some kind of creature. I don't see any reference to it in this Book of Underdark Creatures.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and study it.
Okay.
I make
You
fun
said
of
it has
Oslo for
4 arms?
studying.
It does. 2 big arms and or a pair of big arms and a pair of smaller arms.
Like stacked big on top, little on bottom?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to take out the note that the lady had sent us. I can't remember her name at the moment, but the albino tiefling.
Yeah.
And I am going to just make some notes about this creature, what it appears to look like, the number of arms, the otherwise standard humanoid nature. Does it have a carapace of any kind?
It does, yes.
Okay.
2 words.
Antenna?
Yes. Mandibles?
Any kind of like its abdomen, is it more of a thorax? You said it has mandibles.
It does have mandibles.
Interesting.
Does it look like the praying mantis alien?
No, not really.
Is it a Labrizi?
No.
Its upper half is humanoid, carapace skin. Its lower half, how many legs does it have?
2.
2. And then its bottom end, is it like bug-like, wherein there's like an extended, I don't remember what it's called, but
Well, Oslo acts like a nerd.
Hold on.
It's a mermaid.
Looks like that.
Oh my gosh, look at it.
I was gonna cast Fomian. Interesting.
I take his weapon.
He doesn't have a weapon, but he looks like that otherwise.
Let's see.
Interesting.
Guys, I believe it's some kind of a 3 queen situation.
Impossible. You just made that word up.
I did. But if I had a word for such a thing,
That would be it.
that's the word that popped into my head.
Interesting. I would call it an Ant-Man. It's far more descriptive than Thri-Kreen.
Ah, yes. Ant-Man is also a fine choice.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and make my notes if you guys want to go ahead and do something else.
Is it male or female?
I would have no means of telling you.
Yeah.
It's beyond my comprehension.
I make a mental note to explain the birds and the bees. Nerd boy. Later.
While you're making that mental note, Oslo is explaining the different genetic properties of insect breeding.
Oh, yes, fascinating. As I open the door up here.
Okay.
Are you drawing sketches of it in one of the books that you...
No, I turned over the Raven note.
Okay.
Why is that?
I was going to. Just
You
to
should
continue.
have. I mean, you've already ruined that book. You may as well just draw it.
I'm sure it isn't fully. It's one thing to have a page missing. It's another that
They have
it's been
doodles.
drawn all over by a 5-year-old.
Yeah. I mean,
All
you
right.
take that in to get appraised somewhere and be like, listen, there's some pages missing and somebody has drawn pictures. Of it,
And
but-
my kid got into it.
That's right. But aside from that, how much are we talking?
It's a priceless artifact.
Right. Am I attacked when I enter this room?
You are not. An
By
upside
Oslo.
down table sits in the middle of the room. Books are scattered around it. Clinging to the bowed outer wall is an upside-down fireplace. Along that same wall is a window with nothing but hard-packed earth beyond it.
I take a quick glance over my shoulder to ensure that Oslo is still sketching the Ant-Man. And
Yes.
then I grab all the books.
Okay.
Yes, they're priceless.
Only 2 in here that are salvageable.
I see. Okay. Do they have pictures in them?
Yes.
Oh.
I will
Promising.
put them in the party sheet for you
Promising.
to peruse.
Ajamar's Guide to the Fantastic. I mean, they can't even spell fantastic. It's not promising.
There you go.
The Unfettered Mind. Lunatic. I stopped reading at Lunatic. I take the Unfettered. Also, we found a guide to the fantastic.
Oh, really?
Clever ways to use common illusion spells. That's cool.
Oh, this might give you some
Unfettered
ideas when you're doing your little tricks and things.
Oh my god. Book of the Unfettered Mind. This lunatic text discusses how one might exist solely as a disembodied brain, preserved for eons in a magical suspension fluid. It includes sketches of brains in jars.
Guys, I can see my future very clearly.
Well, they both sound absolutely fascinating. Do you have a preference?
Oh yes. I mean, clearly the lunatic
Which
one
one do
with
you
the
want?
pictures.
Okay, yeah, you get the pictures.
I mean, well, I should ask Nini. I don't know that you've taken anything so far. So, is there a?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
I took the elf book.
oh, I see. Well, do you want one of these books?
The illusion.
The Illusion. Well, I'm a little partial to the Unfettered Mind, but it does seem to me, if I'm being realistic about it, that the person most likely to end up as a disembodied brain in a jar is probably Oslo.
I would have no problem with you reading it, friend. I would absolutely love to look it over after you've had some time, though, for study.
No, what I was suggesting is, it's probably relevant for you. So if you want the book, then by all means.
Oh, you're too kind. Thank you so much.
It's
So very
pragmatic.
much. I will
Right.
study this, and I'll let you know how my studies go.
Sure. And if you find any instructions on how to preserve your brain in a jar, then by all means share, so that should that day come to pass, we'll be
Absolutely,
prepared.
I will. If anything were to happen to my body, this mortal coil, I
Yeah.
will give you the instructions to transplant my brain so that I can live on forever.
Are you
All
flipping through that book?
I would have flipped through it initially.
I mean, I am 100%.
Make an Arcana check.
There's nothing more I would rather do than flip through this book right now.
I say to
Okay, very little that
Warren.
I would rather do.
I flipped through it looking for pictures.
Oh, forget that. No, I'm going to use my portrait,
no.
and that is a 17 plus 7, so 20,
Okay.
24.
So the book was definitely written by a lunatic, but the magical theories are sound. It seems like it might be worth an experiment to see if it would work.
Absolutely
If only we had
fantastic.
Arod.
I'm sure we can find another Willow.
Why did we let him die?
I think my illusion book could maybe help me perfect my rock illusion down. I'll look even more like a boulder.
I think that's more of a disguise than an illusion.
Yeah, it's both.
Oh, is it? I stand corrected.
Anyway, there's a door in the room with the cages, and there's 2 doors in this room.
Oh well, that's outstanding then.
And a hole in the floor.
Oh, the hole, yeah. Well, we avoid the hole. Well, I'm right next to the door. I'll if everybody's just busy reading their books and drawing sketches, I'll listen at this door.
Okay. You hear nothing.
I follow you.
All right, then I'm going to open bravely.
Okay. The The
Oh, it's
room
a little tiny.
contains the shattered remnants of a desk and some chairs. You quickly discover that all sound is muted here.
Oh. This is where we could have put A-Rod. Muted. Define muted. It's just like quiet.
You cannot make any sound.
Oh.
Nothing does.
I shout something.
No, you don't.
No, I definitely do. I shout.
You don't even feel the vibrations.
Oh my gosh. I shout loud.
No shouting.
Search the desk.
Nothing here other than some interesting pieces of wood.
Oh.
Are there any runes or scribbles on the door? Anything magical that we can see might be causing the room to mute everyone in there?
Nothing you can see. Oslo, are you still concentrating on detect magic?
Yeah, I would have it up. I have to cast no other spell that would require my concentration.
Okay. Well, if you're examining that room, you can see a powerful illusion spell.
Does the door make a sound when it opens?
It does.
Okay, I'll look up at that point then.
Okay.
Powerful illusion spellings.
Well, that's interesting.
Is it coming from me?
It is not.
It appears this room is suffused with an illusion magic. Do you feel anything weird, Warren?
You can't hear him.
I'd say it louder.
Warren, do you feel?
Nini, you are noticing that when you go into the room, you can't hear anything, and when you come out, you can.
Okay. And I tell Oslo this.
I shout at Oslo that his lips are moving, but I can't hear him. Like, speak up.
Well, that's interesting. So if the room's illusion, typically magic of this kind would be, I think, abjuration or transmutation, the silence spell.
Can't hear you.
Well,
Okay, so I pull out my illusion book and I flip through it to see if I can find anything about whatever that would be called.
You should probably come in here
Silent
and
room.
tell me. I can't. You're too far away. I can't hear you.
No, I'm not talking to you. I just pull it out
You can't hear
and I
him
start
either.
flipping through it. Oh.
Yeah, there is an illusion spell called silence.
Oslo's
Okay.
a very good wizard, by the way. Very good. He knows the schools of magic very well.
He would, because he's a nerd.
Well, I'm okay with leaving the room as it is.
I'm okay with leaving Warren as he is.
I just shake my
Okay,
head in frustration.
so we
like, oh my
motion for him. We motion for him to come back out.
Is there anything else in this room? I stick my head in to take a look around.
Just a shattered desk and chair.
I shrug and head over to this other door.
I exit.
Well, actually, I'll head back over to the table and go back to reading my book.
Okay, your ears are working again when you're out of the room, Warren.
I was like, I didn't hear anything you said.
Well, of course you didn't. There was an illusion spell cast in that room.
What did you say?
Beyond that door is a crashed staircase that apparently once connected the levels, but it's choked with rubble and ice.
Oh.
Partially buried under the rubble is a human skeleton in tattered robes.
Oh my gosh.
You notice that the ring finger on its right hand is missing.
Pretty perceptive of you.
There's a skeleton here.
Actually, considering how much you loot, that makes a lot of sense.
His finger's missing. Is it his middle finger?
Ring finger.
Ring finger.
Wonder if somebody stole his ring, chopped off his finger.
I bet that's what happened. Like, it's his ring finger. He probably had a ring on it.
Mm-hmm. A
So
magical
someone-
ring.
Or just a valuable ring. And so somebody probably chopped off his finger to take it. And then he probably just bled out and died right here in the
Bled out from a finger.
yeah.
You don't think that it might have been the collapsing of the stairway and the rest of the trauma that's occurred in this place?
Does it seem like he was killed by the stairway?
Yeah, it's possible. He's wearing wizard robes.
Oh.
Wizards are quite prone to death by everyone. We built them too big and too fast.
Put it this way, he's not wearing heavy winter clothing.
Oh. But clearly he just wasn't he wasn't very well prepared. It's cold.
Why would they need a room? I'm still puzzled on the room. Why would they need a room that mutes all sound, including themselves,
Maybe they like to read without being disturbed.
or hearing themselves at all?
Hmm.
Total silence.
Maybe they had somebody who would just follow them around shouting inanities about returning the sun. They just wanted a place where they could retreat and maintain their sanity. I bet it was, kidding aside, I bet it was for reading, right? This other room had books and things in it. Maybe it was just a quiet place for wizards to study and contemplate or something.
Well, I heard one time that if you're in absolute silence, you go crazy. So
Maybe
that's why we have a lunatic book.
Could be.
Well, it could also be that it's known that the Netherese society, when it fell, created pockets of weird magic. So it wouldn't surprise me if that was just a byproduct of the
Right.
downfall of their empire.
Okay, you're probably right.
So staircase is impassable?
No, I could be wrong too.
It is,
That
yes.
sounds very probable.
No digging is going to get us past that, I assume so.
It certainly is not the reason that we came here.
Is all that's left the hole? Oh no, there's another door down here, I think.
There is, yes.
Guys, there's another door. There's a door
also
here.
comes running.
Right where we came in, it's a door, like literally right here.
Open this one. Open this one.
Oh, you open it.
But you're the door opener. You've opened every door thus far.
Well, that's my point.
And my point is that you're very good at opening doors.
Maybe it's your turn to open a door. What if this one is not full of books? Maybe it's full of. What if it's full of danger?
Nini, would
I
you
will
like to
open the
open this?
door.
Oh,
Yes.
look at that! Look at you. Honestly, I think you might have done it even better than Warren.
She's gone down to the.
Yet
She's disappeared.
another destroyed stair. This one's being spiral.
Oh.
Also leaps backward. I gotta stay away from those stairs. I told you.
Fancy stare.
Nini, be careful. Do you not realize that's a staircase? It could collapse at any moment.
I back up.
And the console window has come up again. I think every time Nini changes levels, the window. Should we go down the stairs? Are we done here? We still have the hole, but maybe the stairs are easier. I don't know. Well, the stairs are upside down, though.
Yeah, they're broken.
Yeah, I don't get a prompt to go up or down them.
Oh, I see.
I tried.
Okay, so we can't take these stairs.
Nope.
Nope. And Oslo
All right.
goes ahead and starts going down the remainder of the rope to the next level.
Okay. Seems like a plan. I too join Oslo and climb the other one.
Hi ho, hi ho.
This
Down the
chamber
hole we
appears to
go.
be in a wizard's laboratory,
Oh, Wizard's Laboratory.
as
Oh,
evidenced
where's-
by the upside down storage cupboards and empty shelves fastened to the walls, the shattered glass and alchemical equipment strewn across the floor, and the arcane symbols painted on what is now the ceiling. In the middle of this space, a 5-foot wide passageway is punched through the ceiling and the floor, leading to other levels. Near them, a partially collapsed wall exposes a room that lies beyond.
Now, here's a question. Why would they paint arcane symbols on the ceiling?
I don't have a suggestion for that. It is odd.
Anytime
And
I've seen
obviously
one,
they
it's
were
been on
summoned
the
for.
when I've seen them in the past, they've always been on the floor.
Can I check Arcana and see if I recognize what the symbols represent?
Yes.
Oh, and do they offer any kind of feedback on like magic, detect magic? Does detect magic detect anything?
Yes, the detect magic points you to a scroll tube
Oh,
that contains a powerful illusion spell.
oh.
It appears to be in a. The tube appears to be made of some sort of black crystalline material.
Is it Charlemagne?
The 7 schools of the arcane are all represented in the symbols here.
Interesting.
7? 9. 9.
I am going to take the scroll.
And mutter something inaudible.
Yeah, what was the name of that crazy book?
The lunatic.
The lunatic fringe.
The Unfettered Mind.
Oh yes. I start looking for a jar to put Oslo's head in. I mean, not immediate. Just as a contingency.
You're already planning.
No, it's just as a contingency.
Nini, you see a small brass key laying on the floor.
Oh my god.
Let's grab it.
In my experience, the keys work much better than books do for unlocking.
Well, you
things.
wouldn't know unless you tried.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Now
fair
we've ruled
point.
it out.
It's a fair point.
It's an accurate point, which is even better than fair.
Indeed. So you're picking up the scroll tube?
Yeah, I
Yes.
think he took it, and she's got the key.
So it's very unnerving to hold this. You immediately recognize that it's made of charlatan.
Mm-hmm.
And the scroll tube opens easily, but it feels is almost as if you're holding a living organism by its throat.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, goodness.
It's incredibly unnerving.
This is power.
Do you feel like you're about to be possessed?
I don't know. There's definitely. Let me reflect on this for a moment.
Mhm.
I definitely feel a almost sense of sickness in the pit of my stomach,
Oh no.
and I do feel almost like a murderous intent towards this tube. Almost as though if I just grasped hard enough, I could squeeze the life out of it.
You also feel a strong desire to bring the tube south.
Oh.
And it does appear to be overriding my own sense of direction to be able to transport it somewhere. Interesting. I've heard of magical objects with ego, but I don't necessarily. Do I hear anything, any kind of psychoses, any voices not mine?
You don't. It's just
Okay.
a longing, a pang.
Well, it's just disappointment. I was
Is
hoping that I would have a test of wills today, but only repartee with you, Warren, as
is the
usual.
ego in the room with us right now?
Well, there is no ego. It's just
Oh.
simply, it's just this tube.
I see.
Um,
So,
I
are you choking the life out of it, or not?
no. I'm certainly of no mind to do that.
I see.
Is there? There's a scroll inside of the tube, right?
Yes.
I would like to remove the scroll, and investigate it to find
if-
out of what manner of magic it is.
What if the
Pens-
scroll is a creature that lives inside the tube, and removing it from the tube kills it?
Penned on gold filigree is the invisibility spell.
Interesting.
Check the other side. Maybe there's a fly spell.
I turn it over.
Nothing on the other side.
Nothing. No
Unfortunate.
such luck.
Unfortunate.
Nini,
I place it back into the scroll too.
Are you peering through the crack in the wall there?
And I ask if Warren could hold on to it.
Give me a religion check because you see an altar.
Oh.
And while she's rolling it, what am I holding?
Would you kindly take this tube?
No, I don't want any part of that Charlemagne.
Unfortunate. I returned the tube to wherever I found it.
Okay.
Wait, you don't.
Guys, I
bring
see
it-
an altar. I'm pretty sure I recognize it.
A stone altar is attached to the ceiling of this otherwise empty semicircular room. An 8-pointed star is carved into the eastern face of the altar. You recognize the altar and the holy symbol on it as belonging to Mistral, the first incarnation of Mistra, the god of magic.
Oh, goodness.
I believe she's a goddess.
Indeed.
I tap my temple knowingly.
So the altar is hanging above the floor and merges seamlessly with the ceiling to which it is attached.
Interesting.
Does Nini share this information with us?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Can I roll a
Oh.
history check about Mistral?
Yes.
Do the same thing.
Pretty good.
I don't.
Or you have all the charisma. I have none, but I'm very intelligent.
Yeah, we know things.
Yeah.
Mistral was a greater deity and is the first incarnation of the goddess of magic. Later incarnations were named Mistra. Mistral is most notably known as being the being who embodied the weave, the primary source of magic in the cosmos. She supplied and regulated magical energy to all, making possible spells and magical effects. But her portfolio also included knowledge and energy, invention, creativity, song, time, and the season of spring. She was slain and reborn as Mistral.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
This Mistral, the original incarnation. There are legends that tell of the reason that the Netherese society fell was because old legend Karsus had this spell called Karsus's Avatar, where he attempted to mantle the power of Mistral, and in doing so, he was unable to actually perform the roles that Mistral did in regulating the weave. Very interesting. Very interesting to see a
Sure.
statue.
I knew that.
Well, I'm not surprised. It's common knowledge amongst
Sure.
those of the arcane community.
Yes. We used to talk about it all the time back in the when we were kids.
And you call me a nerd. That's very funny. Very interesting.
Do you think that made her upset and she destroyed this city, this civilization?
Oh well, apparently, as the legend goes, she was destroyed in the act.
Oh, she was destroyed. Okay.
Yeah, it's legend, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Many legends are based on true events.
I read that in a book, and I point to my head knowingly. Well, is there anything else besides the statue in this semicircle room?
There's not.
Do
And
you
the
wanna
statue's
go-
on the ceiling, right?
the shrine.
It is.
The altar, whatever it
You
is.
do feel a very powerful divine arcane presence upon the altar.
Oh,
Interesting.
you know what?
That-
What?
That doesn't make very much sense, considering the fact that Mistral should be dead and gone.
I'm gonna do. Wait, describe that again.
A divine and arcane presence.
Like a presence. I'm gonna use divine sense.
Ooh, he's gonna sniff it out.
I'm gonna sniff out to see if if this divine presence smells like strong evil or powerful good.
Great question. I'm gonna guess it smells like powerful neutrality, but let me look.
What was that? So I can open my awareness to detect such forces. I know the location of any celestial or fiend or undead within 60 feet that is not mine. This was maybe not what I wanted to do, but
There is an immense celestial power tied to the altar.
okay.
That's awesome.
Guys, there's an immense celestial power tied to this altar.
Let's go investigate it more.
I sensed
Sorry.
it with my fourth sense.
You said a celestial presence?
Yes.
Like a being? Huh.
Oh my God! What if we all get to be a chosen one of a god?
Yes, y'all go first. I already have a god. He might get jealous.
Yeah,
Right.
if you
How would
touch
I-
the altar, maybe your god will be jealous and smite you. Maybe Oslo
Yeah.
should go after this one.
Yeah, absolutely. Can you give me a pigback ride again? I can't quite reach it.
Sure.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, of course, anytime. Hoist
So
him up there.
I clamber up on Warren's shoulders
Sure.
and reach up to attempt to inspect this altar.
Okay. Describe how you are inspecting the altar.
I'm gonna reach up. I'm going to look at it closely. I rolled an Arcana check as well to determine kind of like where this is, like where this celestial energy might be coming from. Trying to figure out what's going on with it,
It's
and then kind of tracing if there's any kind of like sigil or pattern work on it. Kind of tracing those and.
the holy symbol of Mistral appears to be a beacon of power.
Okay. Well. And does anything happen with like interacting with it?
As soon as you touch it,
Oh no, I drop him. No,
a
I don't.
a stoppered flask filled with a luminous blue liquid appears in a shimmer of light atop the altar and immediately falls.
I try to catch it as it falls. with my cat-like reflexes.
Dexterity saving throw.
All right.
Anyone who's nearby and wants to try to catch it can do the same.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll do the same. Nice.
37. Oh yeah, I totally got this.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Nice.
Nini grabs it. Highest one wins. Catches it just before it hits the floor and shatters.
Nice catch, Nini.
All right.
Nicely
The
done.
magic of the altar fades.
Oh no, you killed the altar. You broke it.
Nini, no, it's contained in that object. What,
Oh.
Nini? Do you feel any kind of burning? Is your god smiting you?
I am passing this so fast to you, I don't even know.
Oh, okay. I
Take it from me.
clamber off of Warren's shoulders and grab it. Yes.
Okay. It's radiating with immense power.
Immense power.
Did I drink it?
No, I think that I think there's a god inside of it. Or something.
Right. Do you think I
something
should drink it?
Like a genie. I think I think
Nini,
there's a
this
being
is
in
sounding
there.
incredibly enticing. I think I should drink this.
Don't do it.
But you
Okay,
said
if
it
you
could
want
be
to.
a god or a genie? Let's consider this.
If you don't
I
drink it,
don't
I will
drink it,
totally. I will totally chug it if you don't drink it.
So, just pointing out, it's possible to identify magic items in this game. I'm not saying that you have to.
Where's the fun in that?
I don't have the spell identify. It's not as though we have another character in this party who has the spell identify.
I see.
Maybe.
Listen,
Gotta think about it.
Can I dip my pinky into it just a tiny bit and then like rub it on my
Give it a little bit off the
rub it on my gums and does it tingle?
Oh, Nini does have identify.
Are you
I
actually
do.
doing that?
I'm not gonna hand him some to
Okay.
I do have identify.
drug test.
Oh, so we're just gonna identify it. All right. Where's your
Let's
sense of
see,
adventure?
says. I caught the bottle.
Okay.
Are you going to do that?
Yes.
Okay. Any creature that drinks all of the vial gains the ability to cast the minor illusion cantrip at will using intelligence as its spellcasting ability.
Oh my gosh.
If a creature that drinks the liquid can already cast minor illusion, or if it's consumed by more than one creature, nothing happens and the gift is wasted.
Oh.
What?
Well,
What a letdown.
Can you guys cast minor illusion?
I could, but also magic sure is tasty.
I
Not that I know.
can't cast minor illusion.
Okay.
Just saying.
Do you want minor illusion?
Well, I'm saying if I maybe I misheard it, but did you say that if somebody can already cast it, then it's just wasted?
Well, I mean, the taste isn't wasted.
The taste
Yes.
is wasted. Yes.
Do you want to trade a book for minor illusion?
I just gave you the last book.
Okay, fine.
I mean, if you want to just drink it, that's fine. But it seems to me that would be wasting.
It makes much more sense if you drink it.
It's in the party sheet. Now remember that your intelligence is not fantastic. But both of the other characters do already know that cantrip. So
I take offense, by the way.
I mean, it's a -1, so
It's pretty categorically not great.
I mean, I love D&D because you could just flat out say things like your intelligence is not fantastic.
yes.
Yeah, if you guys can't use it, if like kidding aside, if it's no good to you guys, then I will cheerfully chug it down.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm not going to be selfish and just.
Well, actually, no. Well, it seems dumb to waste it, right? Like.
Yeah. Learn it.
Like, is there a time limit?
No.
Oh, it's like forever?
Yes.
We could, in theory, sell it.
Hell no, I'd rather be able to do magic tricks.
Okay.
I mean, unless I don't. We can put it to a vote. You guys want to keep it and sell it? Okay.
Well, I'd prefer more magic.
Drink it.
All right. If nobody objects, I will chug the magic potion.
Okay.
Go for it.
Find out it's actually cursed, and I have to put my brain in a jar or something.
The link to the minor illusion spell is in the item in the party sheet.
Interesting.
Oh, there it is. So I just drag that into my
Mm-hmm.
onto the sheet anywhere, or does it have to be a special place?
Abilities tab, I think. But
Abilities. Okay. Keep that daily. Maybe it's the actions. Yeah, actions tab. All right, cool. Minor illusion. At will, you said.
He did say it will.
it's a cantrip.
Hey, where do we go next?
That's a good point. Good question. Is there anything else here?
There's some doors.
Yep.
We didn't go into the okay, there's a door.
There's 2 doors.
Okay.
Oh, 2. Oh. That's a door as well.
Yeah, then I suppose we should check them out.
Which door?
Well, Meanie's right in front of this one. Let's
This
check
one.
Yeah.
Let's try this one. Another staircase.
Ooh, I bet it's the same staircase.
I bet it is.
Indeed.
I use spatial reasoning
You successfully make your spatial reasoning check.
with my -1.
All right.
Is this one any more intact than the other?
No.
Wonderful.
Right,
Is there
who
any,
wants to open that
wizards?
other door?
Is there
My
any
turn.
wizard skeletons in the stairway?
No.
Is there a finger?
Nope.
No,
Oh.
nothing here, guys.
Oh my.
Some effort has been taken to arrange the contents of this upside-down room, creating a functional office. A table stands in the middle of the room, surrounded by small stacks of books. Lying on the table is a whirring amulet on a chain. 2 figures stand behind the table. One is an undead warrior in studded leather armor, its dead gray flesh drawn tightly over its bones and its face locked in a terrible scowl. The other is an attractive young man in cold weather clothing. His face, beneath a frayed witch's hat, displays studious eyes and a warm smile. "Welcome to the North Spire of Netheril," he says. "My name is Dazan." He bows.
Well, hello there. My name is Oslo.
Howdy.
Have you been studying Mistral?
I believe we will stop here for this evening.
Oh no!
Oh, yay.
Cliffhanger.
Another wizard. This is a great campaign to play a wizard in.
Yeah, it is.
You should get a hat. Like, it's like if we kill him,
Yeah, absolutely.
you should take his hat and walk
100%.
around with that on.
There's no way I am not going to steal this man's hat.
I mean, if you don't, if you don't do that, I am totally taking that hat.
Why have we not like gone into towns and be like, yes, 3 wizarding hats, please?
We didn't realize the popularity until we saw his hat.
Apparently.
Yeah, he looks like he means business. I mean, that's a hat, and
It's even tattered already. It's pre-tattered.
Yeah.
So, do we think that they've been here all of these centuries, or
No.
No, there's no
have
way.
they just found this place?
Well, the
Yeah,
one
these
dude
are
is in heavy
squatters.
winter clothing, so he came
Wait,
here
what
when
the
it was
hell?
cold.
Does
his-
Devon is that like a bandolier of bullets or potions?
He's got a AK-47 and
He's straight up got like a bandolier for vials or something. It's a whole bunch of alchemist fires and acids.
yeah, he's got like a
That's what I'm thinking.
quick launch situation that
He's
is
loaded
I'm
belt.
just
for
gonna
bear.
steal this guy's everything.
It's belt fed from his bandolier.
Yeah.
Something,
He's got a wand, but the wand is not actually a wand, it's a gun.
yeah, something ain't right with his friend. I'm just gonna put that out there. His friend is not in a good
I
way.
do think that his friend might have been here for the past 4,500 years.
Hmm.
I would believe that.
The fact that it says his white bodyguard Krintas does not bode well, I would say.
Or it bodes wonderfully. You gotta think positively here.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Internet World, if you're watching along, and we'll see you guys next week. Good night, stream.